We are in for a treat tonight. The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. He's not sure if he ever will care.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone. One of the most powerful superstars in history.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the PC champion, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
The British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, began his career as a tag team competitor,
but since has evolved into a main event single star on his own. A lot of bark, but even more bite from the British Bulldog. He has an amazing physique, tremendous strength and power, but he's very agile as well. You're absolutely right. The British Bulldog has so many tools at his disposal. Eddie Guerrero has so many ways to defeat opponents, a great arsenal of lucha-style moves and mat-based penny predicament.
Still early goings here for these men.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Ripping at the eyes. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
And how do you overcome a superstar as crafty as Eddie Guerrero?
Be craftier. Eddie's always going to say he's going to lie, cheat, and steal, win, so now's not the time to take the high road. Meet him on his terms, and you can at least even the playing field.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Teeing off. Latino Heat doing some damage.
You got to wonder what this does to the British Bulldog's confidence.
And Bulldog's bite got slightly defanged by that attack.
Yeah, that move's proven again that Eddie has a deep arsenal to draw from.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Placing them into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. High-risk area up there.
I don't like the looks of this on the second.
Almost took the arm off. What an arm drag. Bulldog's attack gets reversed.
At last, Guerrero keeping that string of offense in check.
Eddie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And Davey Boy can't stop any offense coming his way.
Guerrero's bouncing the opposition around like a lowrider.
And down with the suplex. Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. Drop kick. Oh, great height. And Bulldog saw it coming. A non-stop assault from Guerrero here. Yeah, Davey Boy is having trouble fighting back. German suplex released. A defiant kick out after one. Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down. Look at this. Oh, from the rope. He has him right where he wants him. Okay, already we get from the middle rope. He saw that one coming. From behind. Back suplex. Oh, look at this. Headbutt. British Bulldog has a lot of bark in this one. But will he get some bite in return? Hurricane Rana. Good grief. We might be close to the end. He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. Guerrero spreading the heat through the arena now. Off the ropes. Low drop. Snap power slam. Corey, the superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it. Back body drop. Exclamation point. Oh, did you hear the sound that made? Looking to put an end to this. Snap power drop. Cover. 1, 2. No, Eddie Guerrero says not yet.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Punch right in the head.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg. Straight to the knee. Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Playing field looking very even right about now. This guy's meeting Eddie Guerrero on the low road thus far.
Just thrown away. Looking for the victory. 2 count.
And he fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Lifted way high to the heavens.
Driven down powerbomb.
The athleticism, control, and power Eddie Guerrero possesses in that one maneuver is unbelievable.
One of the best.
Look at the high cross. That could put Davey Boy down for good.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And now Eddie has to shake that outcome off. He has to keep his mind on his opponent.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. We have seen such a physical match with these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the smartest competitor. What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Eddie giving the universe a little bit of that charismatic Latino heat.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Malicious fall-away slam.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. Oh, and Bulldog fights back.
Bulldog might be able to start mounting something here.
Davey Boy could be turning his fortunes around.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Guerrero.
Oh.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Setting him up for something here.
Precarious position to be in. Legs are hooked up.
Spider suplex.
That was sick.
Splash does it.
Here's Eddie's chance.
important victory for him in this match.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
One of the coolest and most confident competitors ever. The outsider, Scott Hall.
You know who he is, but you don't know why he's here.
Scott Hall is a history maker, not just on the microphone, but inside the ring as well.
We use the term game changer quite often, but before our eyes is quite literally a man who changed the entire industry.
You know, I hate to say it, but Scott Hall actually makes being bad look kind of good.
I hate to say this, but occasionally you're right, Saxton.
Ha-ha! One more for the good guy. You guys ready? The Heartbreak Kid!
My all-time favorite performer, Shawn Michaels. You know, nobody makes an entrance quite like the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time, Mr. WrestleMania.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall. And his opponent, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
Corey, Shawn Michaels is fed up with the disrespect he's receiving from younger members of the WWE locker room.
There was a time in HBK's career where he was brash and not on many people's Christmas card list, but he didn't care then what people thought, and he shouldn't care now either.
Either way, Michaels is looking to straighten things out right now.
And he's going to have to deal with the bad guy himself, one of the toughest men on God's green earth. Hall's fought demons that would break a lesser man, but against all odds, he's still here.
Through the highs and lows, Hall would be the first to tell you, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. It's more than his smarts and his strength that make Hall a tough Chico. It's resilience that makes him special.
Such a heart on display from HBK.
Good luck stopping Shawn Michaels at this rate. Fisherman suplex.
Incredible!
And Hall's resilience being put to the test there.
Yeah, HBK teaching a lesson or two.
Oh, right to the shoulder.
Scott Hall clearly feels like he has a W within his grasp.
It's hard to pick just one thing that has made Shawn Michaels so successful over the years.
That's just it, Cole. HBK is one of the most well-rounded superstars the WWE Universe has ever seen. He possesses exceptional speed, strength, athleticism, and charisma. He uses all of that and more in each and every match, and that's what makes him the show.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
No escape from these punches.
Scott now lacking any signs of resistance.
Michaels using everything he has right now. Speed, strength, athleticism, and charisma has given HBK the advantage.
Trying to rearrange the features on their face.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
Michaels turns that around.
Hurricanrana.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Michaels pulling out all the stops. He knows now's the time to turn up the aggression.
Big back. The champ's shoulders are down. He breaks the ref's count after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Hits him with the counter.
HBK showcasing that famous merchandise for the crowd a little bit. And Michaels tattoos him with a flying forearm.
Shawn can't be stopped now.
Momentum is the best friend of the Heartbreak Kid.
Climbing to the top rope.
High risk. Elbow from the top.
You better believe Michaels isn't done yet. He's still got more of a minute. Guys, hear that old familiar song. Here it comes.
Vengeance! Sweet chin! Music!
The champ has this one in hand now. Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
And Michaels is so used to ending matches like this. Tonight is not going to be an easy one for HBK.
Oof, that can knock you out. Hall is just adding. Ooh, he gets what he deserves for all that.
He wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person, himself.
Watch out, watch out!
Face first into the chair.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, good measure. Shoulders down, championship on the line. Shoulders up before two.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Michael saves himself.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. Powerbomb dropped in.
The showstopper harnessing the energy in the house. He's positioning himself, closing in.
HBK showcasing that famous merchandise for the crowd a little bit.
Hip toss. Oh my God, what a slap.
disrespect.
He turns it around on Hall. Neckbreaker. HBK, high risk.
Launching.
Nobody home.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Scott Hall clearly feels like he has a W within his grasp.
Oh my gosh!
Got it scouted.
Are you kidding me? Looks like the champ is going to retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
Hey guys, on the bright side, at least Scott Hall still has the Clique meeting him behind the curtain.
Well, the queen of the boardroom, none other than Stephanie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, here's a woman who absolutely commands respect.
It seems like Stephanie McMahon is staring daggers into the WWE Universe.
And in a matter of moments, the entire WWE Universe will feel the wrath of the boss.
The baddest slap in the business.
She is the most powerful woman in all of sports entertainment.
Always ready to battle in the boardroom and the ring. One of the WWE's most powerful competitors, a true innovator, a trailblazer. Here comes Chyna.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the WWE Women's Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Well, if you've followed the career of Chyna, you've seen on many occasions she's been a very powerful ally to some.
Yeah, but more often than not, Chyna is a very dangerous enemy.
Chyna has always got her game face on, and I'll tell you what, I pity Chyna's opponent here tonight.
Chyna shows no mercy. The ninth wonder of the world. Chyna set to compete here tonight. Perhaps no woman more dominant in the history of WWE.
Yeah, in this case, dominance just so happens to be a 5-letter word, Cole, and that word is Chyna. Chyna stakes her claim every time she sets foot in that ring.
Tonight's matchup, is it enough? 2, big kick out.
No celebrations yet. Set it up. Nice neck breaker. Chyna showing absolutely no respect for her opponent.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Power slam.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
And Steph didn't find any defense for that attack.
Yeah, Chyna imposing her natural dominance right there.
Chyna's dominance is sure to be on full display in this match, right, Corey?
Oh, yeah. Chyna doesn't know any other mode. It's going to be a lot of seek and destroy. No woman can match her in that regard.
Into the barricade. Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, my goodness.
The West County ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here. Getting back into the ring. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful. Oof, she is not amused in the slightest.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Takedown, and now punches right.
Good night.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. She will wisely return to the ring now.
I've seen that look. Oh, reminding her that she did not come here. Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No, wait, we don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
Swinging the bell with a headlock and then the elbow drop. stretch applied. What's going to happen here? I think and she breaks free just in time. Oh, boom. Things not going how she'd like.
Yes, Chyna continues to really show off that unparalleled power and ability.
Oh, man. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop. That's gotta be it. There's two.
I can't make sense of that decision. She might have had the pinfall in hand.
She's looking to finally put Steph away.
And Stephanie McMahon reverses it. Oh, straight forward.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Legendary pedigree.
Steph with a game changer there.
Cover. What?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Uh-oh. That catches Steph looking.
Look at that strength.
Incredible.
It looks like the action will be happening inside the WWE Universe.
Maybe they should think about taking the fight somewhere else.
There you have, Saxton. Thinking's not really on the menu right now.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. Boom, right in the button.
Ooh, more attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Bringing the action back to the ring now. Into the ring now. And she was dangerously close to a count out.
On the spot.
Quick thinking pays off. And she's stunned in the corner. She has no idea where she is right now. The heart of these competitors up on the top rope.
Now to this part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Chyna with a powerbomb.
The patented dominance of Chyna on full display. Goes down low, Chyna. Look at the odds. Pedigree. Will that keep Steph grounded?
Cover. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.